Welcome to AGN Steno Classes. Dictation start. I am to clarify that the analogy of criminal cases is not applicable to departmental inquiries. The structure of the criminal law rests on the right of every citizen to enjoy individual liberty, and it follows from this that in the event of a case not being proved, the accused must be immediately set at liberty. The principle on which the concept of departmental inquiry rests is not this stuff. It is simply the right of the public to have reliable person in public service. In departmental cases, therefore, it is necessary for the punishing authority to ensure justice not only to the charge sheeted government servant but also to the public, who have a right to see that no officer continues in service in respect of whose reliability there is serious doubt. It follows from this that all doubtful cases in which the degree of doubt is substantial should result in some penalty being inflicted on the government servant concerned. The assumption that has prevailed that the only option with the government or other punishing authorities in all doubtful cases is to reinstate the officer being proceeded against the incorrect, and the principle that the benefit of doubt must always go to the charge sheeted government servant does not hold good in the same manner in departmental inquiries as it does in criminal trials. Government desire that in future there should be no misunderstanding on this point. Regarding in para 4, government wish to lay down certain broad principles indicating the action that should be taken in doubtful cases. In this connection, I am first to invite your attention to the provision of Sub Rules 3 of the Punjab Civil Service Rules, according to which when a suspended government servant is reinstated following a departmental inquiry in which he has not been fully exonerated, he is to be given such proportion of his pay and allowances for the period of suspension as the competent authority may prescribe. His period of absence from duty is not to be treated as a period spent only duly unless the competent authority specifically directs that it shall be so treated for any specified purposes. I am to point out that these provisions only deal with such doubtful cases as merit, reinstatement, and thereto. They deal only with the question of pay and allowances during the suspension period clause.